Okay, so someone had mentioned merch, and we do actually have a store with some shirts and stuff. I do not make this a priority. I do not get them like professionally made. I do most of the designs when we release them. And most of the time, if I release a shirt, it is because I was like, this would be funny. I'm going to release that. So a lot of times they come from discussions that we've had. So this is the holiday merch that is currently sold out, but I will restock if we use the same designs. I'll restock it probably in September or October. And if we make new ones, I'll try to do the same. So if you want a holiday merch shirt, we'll plan on that this year. Do you still wear scrubs to work, or have you become more of a relaxed dress, as you said would happen in New Zealand? I still wear scrubs every day. I told y'all that I would not be converting to wearing normal clothes. I always wear scrubs. We need a whole ongoing series of you reacting to uninformed things politicians have to say. We can definitely do that here. Y'all send me them and I will do it. There's a subset of you who just are the best, and it's unusual that there's several people here who already have some of the merch, but that just shows that you're just kind of my people. You get me and you follow me and we learn together. You do uterus shirt was funny. Scrubs are like medical pajamas. I live in mine. Yep. And I work with Figs. So this company Figs, I work with them, and I don't have specific contracts for like my YouTube channel or Twitch channel or anything. I just wear them because I like them and they've kind of become a part of my online identity, and it's easier than me trying to figure out like what kind of colors of shirts will look good compared to my background and stuff. But I loved Figs before I worked with them. The first one that we made was this, and it kind of came from a joke on Instagram. And this was like back when I really first started my journey on the internet as MDJ. So maybe like 2018. And I didn't even know how to make a shirt, but I was like, oh, this sounds fun. Someone had said something, and I think we were talking about vaccines, and I said, you don't get to be offended by science, and here's what the science says. And we went through a literature review, and then I made the shirt and everybody loved it and it sold really well. And I was like, that's cool. And then I found out that there's this subset of like the extreme right who likes to pretend that, I think it's like Ben Shapiro says like, facts don't care about your feelings, which is just hysterical given like the things that they currently advocate for. But I do feel the need to say the extreme right does not have a monopoly on science or facts. In fact, it is quite the opposite. So because people after that were asking like, is your shirt anti-trans? And I was like, what? Why are people asking this? And then I figured out that whole rabbit hole. That was before I got into much of the political stuff that I do a lot now. Then we made an additional one that says science is inclusive, are you? And we made these for Pride Month, I think in 2019, and donated a lot of the proceeds from those sales to the Trevor Project, I think, or I can't remember, somewhere. And science is inclusive with the Pride flag and with the trans flag. And then COVID came around and we did vaccinated because science shirts, and we did vaccines make me grumpy, but not as grumpy as polio shirts. Yeah, and then the holiday stuff. So most of the time when I have things like this that I make, it is genuinely just like, oh, that would be cute. And I make it. So, I know a lot of YouTubers focus their brand on merch and they want to make a bunch of money with merch. That's never been the goal. This has always just been like, this is a cute community saying that we thought would be funny. Well, let's put it on a shirt. And that's how we kind of do it. Here from YouTube, I love your content. Thank you for being a voice of reason in the crazy world. I'm so happy that you're here. Thank you for coming and supporting us. I had to get scrubs for camp in high school. I still wear the pants like sweatpants with pockets. Yeah, they're super comfortable. And what I like about these is that they look nice. So they have various different kinds. I kind of just like the plain ones, but I still look nice. And the reason I wear scrubs, it's nice that they're comfortable, but also in my job, I just don't want to be getting my nice clothes dirty all the time. Like even in clinic and stuff, I'm using different substances that can stain. I'm always delivering babies or taking care of situations that have different bloods and body fluids. So I don't really want to wear normal clothes. Thank you for being openly inclusive to the trans community. Absolutely. I actually got where I am in way of learning about LGBTQIA inclusion because of comments on my YouTube channel. And I am happy that people who are in that community feel welcome on the channel. You certainly are. I have always stated my goal is to get the information to the people who need it. So you're welcome, but you don't have to thank me. It makes sense. I should be that way. As a trans person, I have always felt so seen and included by your channel. Thank you. That means a lot to me.